Guys, we're back and we're jumping into Destiny 2. Now in this video today we're taking a look at the Season of Opulence trailer. So Bungie dropped this on us earlier today, so we're going to be breaking that down and looking at the game modes, weapons, armor and everything else that's coming in Season 7. So if you don't want to miss a thing, make sure to stick around and check it out. Before we do that though, I want to let you guys know about a fantastic giveaway we're doing right here on the channel. If you want to be in with a chance of winning a 10-inch Lord Shaxx Deluxe figurine, then be sure to check out the video description below, and you've got a few days left to enter to be in with a chance. So if you enjoyed the video guys, be sure to leave a rating, and if you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. But without further delay guys, let's check out this trailer.
A new mystery awaits you, Guardian. Welcome to the Season of Opulence. What will you find in the Emperor's lost vaults? Treasure hunts will lead you to powerful weapons and armor. These will quickly boost your power level and prepare you for the Menagerie. This season's all-new 6-player match-made activity. Grow strong, Guardian. Prove your worth.
So there we have it guys, a rather interesting trailer. As you can see here, the Leviathan is in darkness and it seemingly has an ascendant portal for us to go through here. And as we can see inside the Leviathan now, we have a few Vex hanging around, and this is all part of the new mode that's coming, the new 6-player match-made activity. Now this is a rather interesting looking shotgun. It's very reminiscent of the Matador 64 from Destiny 1. So that's certainly going to be one of the new weapons to keep an eye out for. So moving into Season 7, the Menagerie is the name of this new 6-player activity. As you can see, there's a combination of Taken and regular Vex, and even later in the trailer there'll be some Hive. So it seems that the enemies in this activity do rotate, similar to that of Blind Well, so that makes it for an interesting challenge when we jump in. Now moving here, this is the EDZ. Now this seems to be Trough-land, and as you can see in the distance there's actually a few floating pieces of rock, so I don't know whether this forms part of the early quest steps to unlocking some of the new raid content early on in the season, but we get to see some of the new weapons and armor in this environment, which are really cool. Now as you can see here, we're just about to complete one of the puzzles, it seems, for the new Menagerie game mode, and really interestingly, this is awesome, this is the Truth from Destiny 1. So the Truth is back guys, and it's going to be an exotic weapon we're going to be able to get in Season 7, and it forms part of an exotic quest which is on the roadmap, and we'll check that out later in the video. Now from here we get to go and look at some of the cool gear we're going to earn. So here we've got the Warlock armor set and the legendary sword that he's using here. Unfortunately we didn't see any new exotic ones it seems in the trailer, even though Dark Drinker was rumoured to be in this particular DLC. So that wraps up a quick look at the armour. This is an amazing looking hand cannon. It's very reminiscent of the Ice Luna, again from Destiny 1, but seemingly this one has a ornament on it. So it looks like there's going to be a couple of throwbacks to D1, and this appears to be the entrance to the new raid. So that's a quick breakdown of the trailer itself. What we're going to do is take a look at some of the extra info that Bungie released alongside this. So if we start off with the Menagerie, so assembling your Chalice of Opulence is just the first step. Callus has crafted a maze of challenges in his lost vaults to test your strength in an all new 6-player match-made activity. So we get to meet new challenges head on and unlock new rewards. So there's new Leviathan secrets where we get to confront new challenges on an unexplored deck within the ship, new treasures to discover, and replayability where we can carve our way through ever-changing paths and enemies. Next they move on to the new raid, so we get to seek out the most valuable treasures in the underbelly of the Leviathan and jump into the new Crown of Sorrow raid, which launches on the 4th of June, and join the chase for World's First on day 1. So that's a quick breakdown of some of the PvE Pinnacle activities that are coming in Season 7. As for some of the new weapons and armour, you can use the Chalice of Opulence to choose which type of gear you earn from the activity, unravel the mysteries and unlock its power to build a loadout that matches your playstyle. From here we have a look at some of the gameplay updates. We have the Power Surge, so Forsaken owners can heed Callus's call to quickly catch up the power of their fellow Guardians. We also have a Iron Banner quest, so it's going to be returning in Season 7, where Destiny 2 owners should return to Lord Saladin and discover how they can forge a path to new rewards. From here we have exotic weapons and armour as well, and annual pass owners can add even more of the best weapons to their collections. Now this brings us nicely onto Pinnacle gear, so every player of Destiny 2 will find their rank reset in the Crucible, Gambit and Vanguard missions. At higher ranks, Guardians will find rewards that double as both weapons and trophies. Earn the right to carry evidence of your prowess into battle. So there's going to be new weapons, Pinnacle weapons for those 3 activities. So if we take a look at the 3 new Pinnacle weapons for Season 7, so we have the Revoker. This is a kinetic sniper rifle where missed shots are returned to the magazine after a short duration. We have a grenade launcher called the Wendigo GL3, where orbs of light increase blast radius and damage. And the last one, as you can see, is called Hush, and this is a bow where hip-fired precision shots give a massive draw speed bonus. So those will be the 3 weapons we'll be able to chase down in Season 7. Now towards the end of Season 7, this moves us on into the summer, where we'll experience the Solstice of Heroes event. So this is a tradition which Guardians reflect on past hardships to celebrate the resilience of humanity's foremost defenders, and we get to celebrate with other Guardians in this limited time event. Now as always, we get to pursue Solstice armour, so we can seek out Eva Levante in the tower, so she'll be back, and we'll be able to begin our pursuit of Year 2 Solstice armour, which has fantastic looking ornaments, and fingers crossed those ornaments are here to stay. As well as this, we can embrace the light, so we can create elemental orbs by matching our elemental damage to the daily element. All we need to do is collect 30 orbs and we'll gain an empowerment buff. That's pretty awesome as well. And then we have Be Triumphant, so harness the power of your elements to optimize your pursuit of glory and loot, while Moments of Triumph is still active. So that's a breakdown of what we're expected to see in the summer, coming at the end of Season 7. Now if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the Bungie update, I'll leave that in the video description, you'll come across this image. Now this is the Lumina. Now it's very reminiscent of the Thorn, and there's good reason for that. Now this is what I believe is the light version of the Thorn. So whereas the Thorn is a weapon of sorrow, the darkness weapon, I believe this to be the weapon of the light, similar to the last word, but this is what the Thorn would look like in that situation. So this is a part of an exotic quest, which is part of Season 7, and as you can see, this forms part of the roadmap, which has been mapped out by Bungie for the next season. So for this weapon, we'll be able to start chasing it down on July 2nd, but not before we have the raid on June 4th, can chase down the Truth on June 11th, have the heroic version of the Menagerie game mode on the June 25th, and then we have the July 30th at the end of Season 7, where the Solstice of Heroes event will start. And hopefully then we'll start hearing about what Year 3 of Destiny 2 looks like on a Bungie roadmap. So there we have it guys, that's a full breakdown of the trailer that we got today and some of the extra stuff we're expecting to see this season. What I'm going to do now for you guys is let the trailer play out one more time so you can check it out once again. If you have enjoyed the video though, be sure to leave a rating on here, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're brand new here, I want to see even more Destiny 2 content moving into Season 7 and beyond, then be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon. Peace.
A new mystery awaits you, Guardian. Welcome to the season of opulence. What will you find in the Emperor's lost vaults? Treasure hunts will lead you to powerful weapons and armor. These will quickly boost your power level and prepare you for the Menagerie. This season's all-new 6-player match-made activity. strong, Guardian. Prove your worth.